Coach Cory Smith from Chippewa Valley. Welcome to the BCAM podcast.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me.
So, Coach, you're using Blast Athletics, our new partner here with BCAM, and we thought it would be great for you to share firsthand what it's like to work with Blast Athletics, what it's done for your program, and how a coach would go about, setting a program up with Blast.
Yeah, I think a couple, 3-4 years ago, Tom had approached me about Blast Athletics, went on just an informative call, and I was blown away by the possibilities. I think fundraising has been an option. All the programs are doing it, but that was not at all what attracted me to the Blast Athletics. The app is just unbelievable. Think of like social media and being able to put all of your things in one spot, communicate with parents. Alumni were added a few years ago, so it's actually a really cool thing. My former players now just automatically can, stay in tune with what we're doing. It helps me stay in contact. But the communication aspect is probably the biggest thing we use it for. Our players, our parents, our fans aspect. I'm able to send messages to all of them, link our schedules on there, share game time scores. Parents can share pictures with each other on that. It's really been, as advertised. And, I was blown away when I met with Tom for the first time. I signed right up.
So one thing that coaches are always looking to leverage and to get is time.
Mm-hmm.
So I would imagine a program like this saves you a lot of time because everything seems to be in one place.
Yeah, I mean, putting our schedule on there and then sharing the schedule with everybody, or, winter especially, the schedules change a lot. I don't have to communicate that with everybody. Everybody knows, they check the app. It saves me a tremendous amount of time. Last year, Tom and I meet every year and we kind of talk about how we can use it better, what's new. Last year, I started doing weekly video updates, of the season, just blasting messages out to teams. And I think that's really helped with parent communication, buy into our program. But yeah, time saver, big time.
That's really good to hear. Tell us how the fundraising works. Like you talked about the advantages of the communication. Mm-hmm. And so what's the fundraising aspect like? How does that work for your program?
Yeah, so I think it's very similar to the fundraisers that most programs are doing in terms of how it's operated. You're sending out messages asking for support. People are giving at-will donations towards the basketball program. What really separates it, though, is they get more than just the donation. Once they fundraise, they're going to get messages, all that I had talked about earlier, about our game updates, what's going on with their athletes. They're really kept informed with our season throughout the whole season. They're stakeholders. They're donating to your program, our program, because they have a kid on our team or they formerly played for us. They want to watch and what's going on. Now they're going to get updates throughout the whole thing. They're not just going to give money and then go have to search them out. It keeps them informed and of what's going on with the program, our progress, their kids' progress, and all that. It's a game changer.
Coach, thanks for joining the BCAM podcast.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.